Today I will show you how to draw an eye. Now keep in mind, this is just how I draw eyes. There's not just like one way to draw an eye, okay? But for my style of eye, I like to take a closer look at the actual eye. Here it is. As we see with an actual eye, there's a basic shape. Kind of the shape of an almond. The basic shape of an eye can give away a lot of personality. So I will show you some other options later on too. Let's first draw the upper line of the eye and then one under, connecting the two at the end. Keep a little open area here, the point closest to the nose. This is where we draw the little triangle. Now we need lashes. In this more cartoony style, I like to make the upper line thicker, following the shape of the upper line we just drew. And then I like to end it with a big cat eye-like lash. Normally this is left empty, so I'm going to give it the same color as the hair. But if the hair is black, I color it in with black already. Now let's draw another line underneath the eye. Again, like an actual eye has as well. This follows the shape of the lower line we drew previously as well. I like to give it a bit more dimension with some lines underneath, kinda mimicking a shadow. What we did under, we can also do above the eye. The eyelid. Now the eyelid can add personality as well in combination with the eye shape. It shows how much eye there is under the eyelid. So if we place the eyelid very low, it shows a more open eye. But if we place the eyelid high up, it looks like the eye is half open, showing a more relaxed vibe. Since you can kinda see it as a second eyebrow, placing it here makes it look kinda like an angry eye. You can also keep the eyelid very minimal. But for this eye, let's just simply follow the shape of the lashes. Now an eye needs an iris. For this I simply draw a circle. You can of course place this iris anywhere you want your character to look to, but let's just place it in the middle for now. Now I like to make a very small pupil myself, but a big one, or just a black dot, is an option too. It depends on what you want, of course. But let's get back to our small pupil. Let's add more details by adding lashes, both underneath the eye, only placing them on the lower eyeline we made earlier, and some on the upper lash line as well. I like to remove the lines underneath the lashes to make them feel a bit lighter. So here you have a simple eye, but like I said before, let's try some different shapes. If you simply do the same steps but with a different beginning shape, you can get a lot of different eyes. Let's draw the upper line again, but make it go down at the end, and connect the lower eye line again, leaving space for the little triangle. Now the lashes again. This time I won't add a big cat eye like lash at the end, we're just gonna keep it very simple. Lower lash line, adding shading, and let's go for a dramatic eyelid like this to accentuate the more shy shape of the eye. Here's the iris, same like before, adding lashes again, same like before, and there we already have another eye. Let's try one more, this time a more square-like shape. And for these lashes I go down a bit more to accentuate the shape again. Same steps as before, just a different shape. You can even go as well and try a totally different shape altogether. This is what I made with just squares. Now let's go back to our first eye again. Now I explained to you the steps to draw an eye, but feel free to skip some steps like this to get different eyes as well. Or add some steps yourself for even more details. Now for the next step, let's color in our eye real quick. An eye isn't complete without an eyebrow, right? Let's draw them right now too. An eyebrow is actually pretty simple. You can just use one line, but I like to make big bushy eyebrows myself, so that's what we're gonna draw today. First, a long straight line for the main shape of our eyebrow. Then a smaller line at the end for the point. We do the same two stripes above these, making the first straight line a bit longer. Then connect the two small lines. Add some lines in front to make it look more like hair, and we're gonna do some stripes at the end as well. And there we have it, an eyebrow. But like how there are different eye shapes, there are also different eyebrow shapes. Let's make one that shows a different emotion, for example. It's the same steps, just placing the lines in a different direction. Long apart and then a small point with additional hairs. You can make the eyebrows angry as well with the same steps. Sometimes I do like to make different shapes in eyebrows, like this little triangle one. Here are all the eyes we made today, next to one another. I hope it was helpful, and tell me in the comments if you'd like to see more tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, it really helps me out. Leave a comment, like this video, all that jazz. A shout out to my Patreons on screen, you guys are really awesome, you really are helping me out, and I really hope you're having an amazing day, and I wish you the best. Thanks for watching, bye.